Hi, the Room Propagator 2 is intended to solve the challenge of quickly lay out all different kinds of furnitures across multiple rooms that should have the same layout, like we're talking about here, single rooms. It does it by establishing a parent-children relationship between a already modeled room versus the other unmodeled rooms. We can go ahead and get here, run. We will find all the tags that are inside the room and try to place the same furnitures across all these rooms. So once it finishes, we see the rooms has been placed with the furnitures. The first time is always a little bit tricky. We just run it again to have things kind of aligned properly a little bit more. We can do this by check the crane room, the one says ID says crane room to prime to say that this is the parent room, and then make sure that all these furnitures and plumbing fixtures have the crane room script ID, and then we'll be able to place the crane room tag into a existing room. Just go ahead and run. Let's run again to clear things up. Yeah. So now these ones has been placed. Finally check the king room to be prime. And we'll try it on multiple floors. I can put it here and use the flip door to indicate whether things are from left to right or from right to left, that is. Now you can see like basically this two room has a kind of mirrored layout. Once it's finished, it's pretty much similar to groups where I can change parameters, type parameters in here. I could delete things in this view. Or I could add another chair in here and give them the same ID. Once we run, it will propagate the changes to all the other rooms. So we delete the sofa in the single rooms. That's gone in here, that's gone in here. We change the bed, the twin bed, the queen room bed to a smaller one. This becomes a smaller one. Let's just move this a little bit further here. And for the king room, we add another chair. So here there's another chair. There. And as always, we can easily move things around. If I just move this over here, all the things in this room will be gone, and I can add another one. Notice how the unmodified rooms always stay half-toned. The modified rooms will be highlighted for the first time it comes in, just to like make the changes more obvious. This is different from the simple typical group use because it is reading the boundary of the rooms. Therefore, even we can do the same thing to many different shape of rooms. For example, what we have here, if I just run this through this, even though we have very different shape of rooms, it will try to place them accordingly. And that will be the real value that is different from the static group approach, and be more flexible and applicable to the real life projects that we are really. Notice how here this view don't have the colors. We have a circle, and when it's become a bigger room, it create a bigger circle, thinner circle over here, or fatter circle over here. When we have an opening in the rooms, it is try to avoid placing the device into the void. And for triangle rooms, it is squishing the circle somewhere over here. And as always, it's going to pick up any, say, type or instance parameters that we do. For example, if I were to select all of these, make them to have a different offset, and change all of these to a different type. This is a little bit too high, actually. And now I could run this again and propagate all those type parameter or instance parameter changes. Yeah, once it's done, see the offset has been mapped. And if we go to the floor plan, yeah, now it is invisible. But it has been changed to type C as well across all the other existing propagated rooms. This could be really helpful when we're laying out multiple rooms and changing them along the line, because they are a more flexible groups right now. That will be all for today. As always, check the longer videos for the full-length descriptions talking about how to create these and what are the lessons learned and specific processes. Thank you.